Do you know what this joker did? He took all that gold and molded it into a cow. A big old cow. A cow. And do you know that after he molded it into a cow, you know what these folk did? These slow folk got naked and started dancing before the cow and worshiping the cow. Oh, great cow. Wonderful cow. Cow, you helped us get out of Egypt. Cow, you gave us the bread and the meat. Cow, you blessed us with a cow. Moses up there with God. God said, hold up. Wait a minute. I hear noise. And I'm not happy. Moses like, what's going on? He said, get down there. Get down to them people and do it quickly. Moses like, what? He said, get down there now before I destroy him. He said, Lord, please don't do that. He said, because you promised that you was going to take him here, you was going to do that, don't, please. Now Moses was on the side of people trying to help him out. Do you understand this? Catch this. Moses get down there with his commandments in his hand. He see what the people doing. And here come Aaron running up there. Hey Moses, man, you back? Moses like, what are y'all doing? He said, let me tell you what happened. See, you was up there like a long time, right? And we had got scared. And so what I had told them was, like, let me see all y'all jewelry, right? And so I had like put it in this big old pot, and you know, because I was just gonna boil it, you know. I was just doing something for them, you know. And you know, a cow jumped out. What? He said, yeah, man, this cow jumped out, and people just started getting naked. I don't know why, you know, I ain't telling him to do it. You know, and so Moses looking at him, do you know Moses took them same commandments that God had gave him, and he threw them. And they were destroyed. He was so mad and enraged that the people would do that. The same God that did all this stuff for you, you forgot him that fast. And now look at this. You down here being nasty and stupid. Moses got mad. So here we are. The people, what God did was, he said, what I want you to do is take all the people that knew me, all the people that knew better, I want you to go kill them. And do you know that day there was a lot of people that died? A lot of people. All because they knew what they were supposed to be doing. But because they didn't do what they were supposed to do, and they went and started serving somebody else, God said, I'm not having that. So we get done with that. God is taking these people closer and closer to this promised land that he promised them. And so with Moses, he said, look, okay, I feel we're getting close. I feel we're getting close. So what I want you to do, I'm going to send out 10 spies. And I want y'all to spy out this land that we're supposed to be going to. And so they tiptoed on to where they was going. And they got there, and they checked it out, and they saw all they was going to see. All right, it's going back. So they go back to Moses. They got some graves, they got some other stuff in the place that they wanted to show, you know, this is what's there. Do you know that it's called the promised land, right? So that means somebody made a promise to you that they were going to do something. So if somebody make a promise to you, they should keep it, right? So in other words, it was already their land. So pretty much, instead of calling it promised land, you just call it your land, because that's what it was. They didn't catch that. Do you know 8 of them went back with the report that we can't take this land? They got giants out there, all this other stuff. We can't take it. And there was 2 of them that said, wait, whoa. We can do this. No, we can't. Yes, we can. No, we can't. Yes, we can. Do you know God got so mad at them folk? The 8, he said, I promise you this. I might about to make you a promise. I promise the land to the children of Israel. I'm going to promise you this. Everybody that's at the age of 21 and up will not make it in. including this 8. The only folk that was going to make it in was the 2 that he sent out there. So when they finally did get to Jericho, finally got to that city, do you know all the people had died? And there was a whole new generation that was going in? Not even Moses made it to the promised land. What? Why didn't he? Catch this. Remember the first time I told you when they needed water, what did God tell Moses to do to the rock? Hit the rock, right? The second time they needed some water, God told Moses, he said, Moses, I want you to speak to the rock. Oh, that's what I want you to do. I want you to tell that rock to give water. Well, when he told him that, the people was murmuring and complaining so much, Moses got mad. And so what Moses did, he went and got that stick and he hit the rock again. God looked at Moses and said, what did I tell you to do? Moses, he said, because of your disobedience, you won't make it. Now look, this is just me talking. I would have been highly upset. Because first of all, I've been walking out in these wilderness for 40 dang on years with these hard-headed, stiff-necked folk that don't want to listen to nobody. And now because of me hitting the rock, I can't go in. Oh, somebody gonna come up missing. Somebody gonna come up missing. But what God did for Moses was, he said, you know what? You ain't gonna make it there, but I will let you see it. That's like going to Florida, going to Disney World, and standing right outside the gate. Ooh, that look nice. Is that Minnie? How you doing, Minnie? I can go in? He never did make it. You know why? Because he forgot. I don't want you to forget where you come from, because I think it's very important. Because where you come from can tell you to where you're going. If you come from bad issues, you sick of those bad issues, that can prepare you to become something greater. If you allow those issues to keep holding you down and keep telling you that you can't do nothing, you'll never do nothing. Don't let your past be something that holds you back, but let your past be something that pushes you forward. And see, the problem I see, and as I look out all the time, I see a lot of people that got Egypt written all over them. Egypt. It was better when I was back at home smoking. I was better when I was back at home drinking. I was better when I was doing all this other stuff. And you got ignorant folk that's sitting next to you that'll tell you, show enough. Yep, you're right. We had going out there and do all that other stuff. That's ignorant. But you need to find some intelligent folk that's going to tell you, you know what, you don't need to go back to that mess. You don't need to be stupid. You don't need to act slow. You don't need to be dumb. You need to go out there and find. See, that's what I tell you. Those are real friends. People that's going to tell you how to get somewhere and not how to stay where you are or be worse. We just had some folk discharged. I prayed that those that left, they never, first of all, come back here. Second of all, that they don't find themselves somewhere else locked up. But hopefully they learn what they're supposed to learn, and they become better because of it. I hope that while you're here, that you do what you're supposed to do, and that God blesses you while you're here, and that you become the person that God wants you to become. You know why? Because guess what? If you don't learn now, guaranteed, later on, it's going to suck. Don't forget. Don't be like the children of Israel. That God blessed, God moving, God meeting needs, and you forget a few days later. Just a few days. All because of stupid stuff. So today, my question to you is, how many of you know that God, He done blessed you, He done done all kinds of things for you, and honestly and truthfully, you done forgot. And not only have you forgot, but you done come to the point to where, at a point, you don't even care.